If you own a 5,000 square foot apartment zone property in Honolulu, this new law could dramatically increase your property's development potential. May now qualify under the new rules, and in some cases you may be able to more Tainagora. That could mean more units, greater rental potential, and new opportunities that weren't available before. On April 6, 2026, Honolulu officially adopted Ordinance 267, formerly known to Bill 6. This new law dramatically relaxes development standards of Districts A and apartment mixed-use districts AMX. For many property owners, this could be the biggest redevelopment opportunity we've seen in years. I'm Jimmy Wu, a licensed architect in Hawaii, and today I'll explain exactly what changed and how it may affect your property. Let's start with one of the biggest changes. Before, many property owners would come to us excited about developing their land, only to find out that their lot was too small to qualify. In some cases, the minimum lot size was 7,500, 10,000, or even 15,000 square feet. Now, Honolulu has lowered that requirement to just 5,000 square feet for many apartment districts A and apartment mixed-use districts AMX properties. In the past, some property owners were told their lot was simply too narrow to develop. That's because the city used to require a minimum lot width and depth of 70 feet. Under the new rules, that requirement has been reduced to 60 feet, which means many of those previously too narrow lots may now have new development opportunities. The next major change is floor area ratio, or FAR. Under the old rules, figuring out how much you could build required a complicated formula, and smaller lots were often at a disadvantage. The good news is, the new law gets rid of all those complicated calculations. Now, it's much simpler. Just take your lot size and multiply it by the FAR for your zoning district to find out how much floor area you can build. Here are the new non-commercial FAR standards for the A and AMX districts, A1 and AMX1. FAR of 2.0, A2 and AMX2, FAR of 3.0, A3 and AMX3, FAR of 4.0. Let's look at this chart, which compares the old and new ordinances using an A2 district and FAR 3.0. For a 5,000 square foot lot, the old formula allowed about 4,250 square feet of buildable area. Under the new FAR 3.0 rules, that increases to 15,000 square feet. Then, you can immediately see why people are excited about Ordinance 26-7. That's more than double of the allowable floor area. For those of you who want to learn more, the old formula is shown here on the chart. The third major change focuses on privacy in mixed-use apartment buildings located in AMX districts. The new law gives developers more flexibility by allowing certain commercial floor areas to be excluded from the maximum non-residential FAR calculations. But at the same time, it also protects the privacy and comfort of residents. Under the new rules, residential units and commercial spaces generally cannot be located on the same floor above the ground level. So, for example, you can't have offices on one side of a floor and apartment units on the other. The law also requires separate entrances for residents and commercial customers. Residents and their guests must have their own dedicated access, separated from commercial traffic through physical design, building systems, or access control technology. In simple terms, residents shouldn't have to walk through the same lobby or hallway as customers visiting ground floor businesses. The goal is to allow more mixed-use development while still providing the privacy, security, and residential experience people expect from a quality apartment building. Those who regularly watch my videos may have heard me say, professional service may not always be the least expensive, but an unprofessional approach is often the most costly. A major regulatory change like this makes the experience and technical ability of the design team even more important. Although the new law relaxes many development restrictions, requirements involving civil defense, fire protection, building height, upper floor setbacks, and parking designs still involve many complex technical calculations. If you own an older building or vacant lot that may qualify under the new regulations, do not rush into construction without proper planning. Consulting a qualified architect early in the process can help you evaluate the property accurately, develop an effective design strategy, and fully benefit from the opportunities provided by the new law. If you found this video helpful, please remember to like and share it. You can also leave a comment below and let us know what challenges you have encountered while developing property in Honolulu. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss our upcoming practical discussions about construction, renovation, and development in Hawaii.